Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, come at you with an Elemental Hero Market Watch. This is one of the $50 rewards for my YouTube channel members. You get to choose a video slash themed Market Watch for the month. And today it is Elemental Heroes. Hooray. Thank you, Setos Kaiba's bank account. You know how much I love heroes, don't you guys? Anyway, I want to give a huge thank you actually to my YouTube channel members. Thank you, So Kaiba's bank account, the Lone Descendant. Thank you, the Harv Carman, Carlin Lanker Fish, and thank you, the Shoelace Bandit. I really do appreciate that you guys chose to become channel members and support me. It really does mean a lot. I mean, you guys not only like what I do and stick around, but you care enough to actually throw money in my direction. You know, that's kind of something that I really can't get over. Even though I think I've had YouTube channel members for 3 months now. I really do appreciate all the kindness and support that you guys choose to give me. It doesn't even have to be monetary. Just watching the video and hitting the like button, that really does mean a lot to me, guys. So I really do appreciate it. Also, if you guys are buying cards off TCG Player, please use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And if you're not subscribed, hopefully today's the day to earn your subscription. So we're just going to get right into this. Also, I might do a double market watch or do another market watch within 24 hours of sorts because I like doing a themed one and a regular one. Obviously, the market never stops. As you guys know, when you watch me and especially MSK's videos, which, by the way, MSK is very close to 3,000 subs, so make sure that you subscribe to him. He is one of the featured channel members, and he'll be in the link down in the description below. So we're going to get right into this. Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman Ultimate Rare coming out of Elemental Energy. Uh, First and lightly ran over are about $230. First and half slobbered on mob plays are about 500, going up to 700. Unlimited for about 1K, and then near mint first edition is 10K. I'll be honest with you, I will not spend this kind of money on a non-PSA card. So I'm just letting you guys know. Not that this is, a bad buy per se. I mean, I think you could make a lot more money, buying other cards than this. But man, when you see this though, you kind of look at this mob play for 500. You wonder, that actually might be really good. I mean, first and mob play should be, if this is a realistic price, which it kind of isn't, they sell for way less. They sell for like half of this. 500 is not that bad. Ugh. It's still disgusting though. But I want to go over the other versions here that are like a little more accessible. Now you have Dark Revelation Volume 4s. You have Near Mint here for about 100, 115, and then 199 a playset right here. I don't think people are really gonna buy this version. Dual terminals though. Now these actually got bought out, and I told you guys to get this at $7, $8 in a 5-card Savvy trade binder. Now you got two here for 30, and then you got a copy for me for 33. This mod play for 10. I mean, it's not good, but if it comes lightly played, I think you won. Uh, that's what I'd say. But you had a lot of time to get that dual terminal version. We also have Elemental Energy Ultras, which I want to take a look at right over here. Uh, is that a lightly played for Unlimited lightly played for $5 near mint $7. That's actually quite good. I expected a lot worse actually. How much are first ed though? First ed mod play 10. Okay. I'm expecting around 25, 30. First ed light play 20. 24 after. So this is a cheaper copy. First ed near mint $35. Okay. Not too bad. Personally, I feel like Ultis like sailed ship years ago. I just grabbed the original Ultra for about $35. I still think these are going to be worth quite a pretty penny since they are from the original set as well. And a lot of people like the Ultra and the Ulti. I mean, if you're spending, $1,000, $2,000, or hundreds on one hero card, you'll spend 35 on another. The tins, these aren't too bad for pickups as well. About $5. Okay. 6. Where are the near mints though? That's what we really care for. Near mints are about $10. So lightly pays for 5, near mints for 10. Would I grab this card? Personally, this is the copy I'd probably grab the most. It was DT before because I think that would be a lot harder to get. And that's why I told people to grab. But now that that's kind of, sale trip, I would either get the secret rares here or probably the ultras from Elemental Energy. Elemental Hero Tempest Ultimate Rare. Man, I'm gonna stutter every single time I say Elemental Hero Fun drinking game. Take a shot every time I say it. You'll be dead by a third of this video. Ultimate. This is actually one of my favorite ultimate heroes. Now I don't like heroes that much, but this one always looked really cool to me. You don't actually have any first sets on the market that are English. Although a first set German for 300, I mean, it's not too bad for a lightly played first ed. I mean, 3 sales though. Uh, lightly played unlimited for 50. Near mid's 1K. I mean, someday I kind of wish to get a collection from like a person, and I see like one of these old ulti hero cards. That'd be great. Elemental Energy Ultras, though, near mints are about 15. First edition are lightly play 20. First and near mint $30. I'd personally grab not the ultra rare. Now I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, Dark Revelation 63 for light plays. Nobody's buying that. I would personally, and I think I have it later on here, but the Mattel Action Series Figure 2 Promo Series 1. Now, you have lightly played here for about 15. Near mints are about, let's see here, $33. I would personally just stock up on these lightly plates, right? Even mob plates for 12 aren't too bad, but, as of right now, that lightly plates are only like $2, $3 higher. Get mostly the lightly plates. Skip the mods for now. But this is a kind of card where it'll shoot up to $200-300 as well. A lot of collectors actually really like Mattel Action Series for figure promos. It's just, they only like certain hero cards from it. These kind of came later. I actually don't know why this is as low as it is, but personally, I see this going to $100 very soon. Or at least eventually, worst case scenario. Elemental Hero Shining Phoenix Enforcer Ultimate Rare. First and mod for 350. German right here for like play. Hey, let's take a look at how the German looks. Uh, First of all, that's a very nice lightly played, but it does not show the back, and that's what upsets me. But a little bit of wear here, very a little bit right there. Not too bad though, actually. Obviously, I'd have to look at the back, but first I'd like play 419, and then near mint 500. So am I missing something? I'm not too sure why this is not worth as much, but hey, if all those others could go to thousands of dollars, $500, this isn't bad. I mean, it's not going to go lower. I'll tell you that one. Thunder Giant Ultimate Rare from the Lost Millennium. Now, these are a lot easier to get from what I've heard. So 230, 245, 300. Okay, first and near mint, about $500, go up to about 650. There is a PSA, though, over here. So that's good. Let's take a look at this, actually. PSA 8. So PSA is still considered near mint. It's just I really don't like PSA. Although I love how he does, even when it's PSA, show what is like kind of wrong with it, quote unquote. That at least he could see. So this still got a PSA 8. Huh. Oh my man, and the back here looks a little bad too. I'm shocked that okay, so this is the reason why I kind of like Becketed a little bit more is PSA 8. I don't really consider PSA 8 near mid, in my opinion. I will always go for PSA 9 or above because PSA they give near mid quite easily, but for a card like this, whatever. Elemental Hero Dark Neos Ultimate Rare coming out Power of the Duelist. First and light plays 370. First and near mid 550, 42. And then you have a German one over here for about 600. Okay, so not too bad. I actually want to look at one thing with the Mattel Series action promos because I don't think I pulled these up. Uh, Wild Heart here, I actually want to take a look at this very quickly. Lightly Plate's $10. That's actually very good. Near mid's about 24. Now, collectors actually don't like this specific hero as much. I don't know why, but from what I've heard, this is one of the ones where they like it, but it's definitely lower than where they place a lot of hero cards. I don't know if it like the episode sucked, but it's what I heard. Elemental Hero Blade Edge Ultimate Rare. Now, these used to be a lot cheaper. These used to be around $40 actually when I first covered them a while ago. First time mods for 52, and then first time limits for 200. Am I shocked? No, not really. I mean, this was quote unquote not. I know Ernios is like the Dark Magician, but this was kind of like an alternative. And in my opinion, it definitely had side because this was used for a lot of the fusions, all that. But it just does piercing. Like it looks really cool though. It really does. Uh, Elemental Hero Stratos Ultimate Rare. Near mint are about 145, going up to about 160. Now, I told people this card was actually $30 at one point when it first came out. People don't want to believe that, believe it or not. but they were. You guys could go and check. I actually had a 5 card signing trip on it where I talked about this card being $30 and that you should pick it up because it should be around $100. And then it got bought out to 80, and then it got bought out again. So, Elemental Hero Flare Neos power the Duelist Ultimate Rare. Now, first set heavies about 70. First set light plays about 151. Um, then we got about, well, we have a PSA 7. So remember, if PSA 8 looked like that, what does PSA 7 look like? So I see a little chip here. Uh, okay, it's gonna show us. Oh wow, here, yeah, a little bit at the size here, a little bit. I don't. That's not. It's not that this is bad, but you see a little bit of light of play there, a little bit there. Um. Yeah, it's like brittle over here, right there. It's like a little bit. Yeah, again, like I said, they give PSA near mints way too easily. In my opinion, no offense, but I would not put that as near mint. But yeah, just get one of the other first ed. Not no offense to this seller, good deals gaming here, but I think this first ed light play would probably look better than this. Like you have a chance that you could go PSA that for like an 8 or higher. So yeah, get the first ed light plays. Um, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman, right? From the Lost Millennium here. First I like play 82. Okay. First set near mints 200. So the reason why this is so low is because I believe this one Upper Deck did them, and like the ultis are like worse quality or something along those lines. So a lot of people don't like collecting this one. The original Ultra from Lost Millennium, though. Now these were actually like $10, and I said it's not a bad buy. I mean, with all these double-digit Flare Wingman versions, this is actually a good copy to grab. That's at least what I told people. If you did, first and your mints are 60, but you have a first and life play here for about, well, with shipping, it's with that very odd shipping of a whole $3.18. Uh, I guess it's gonna round you up to about $48.50. Just get first and your mint at that point. But actually no, there's only one here for 60. Then they go up to hundreds. Huh. Well, if you want to steal, there you go. Grab those 2 copies. Then we have the dual terminal versions. Now these were always money, but lightly plates 15. These are actually some cheaper copies. This was always about a $25 card. So nice to see it's getting a little cheaper. This is not a bad buy. I mean, $15 for a DT Hero card, sign me up. Near mint, $30. Okay. Elemental Hero Air Neos, still with no reprint. Uh, Near mints are about $189. First set light play, $419. Although you have a Spanish one here, that's a first set near mint 280. Uh, all right. I mean, okay. First set light play 452. First set near mint $800. Like I really feel like I know people are probably gonna pay this, but like nobody who wants this card is probably gonna pay this. Although, man, this was such a good buy. Ultra rares though, like this is where we get so fucking disgusting. You have a cheap first set light play ultra here for only $100 for an ultra hero card that nobody can actually play right now. First and you're at 150, and it bombs out at 790. First of all, just no. In fact, all of this is just a no. To be honest with you here, would you guys buy this ultra rare? I absolutely would not. This needs a reprint ASAP. Now we have the Elemental Hero Collection 2. I want to go over this a little bit. Because a lot of people actually have this. I actually have a lot of, I went through some old collections. They keep having, like, heavy or mod play versions of Elemental Hero Collection, right? But these mod plays that, like, let's say you could buy them at, like, a few dollars at most, right? Because, you know, that's just what you get them for. They're $50, and they sell at $50. That to me is absolutely insane. Lightly played's 150. Near mint's 229. I personally think this is the biggest waste of money when it comes to Elemental Heroes. I mean, life play 79, near mint 190. I mean, like, if you want to play it and you want to get this play set of lightly played, right? And then near mints are about 190, and you know that this is going to be around $200 like the other Elemental Heroes from Elemental Hero Collection, then that's not too bad because you spend about 220 225, 240, right? Something around there. And then you basically have a card that you could sell for about maybe 160, 170 each. So you made some money, right? So it's not bad, but do you want to go through the time and effort to buy this? Well, I'll let my viewers decide. Elemental Hero Wild Heart, though, how much are you? So Mob plays way less than Sparky and Clayman over there. $12. Like, something about Wild Heart and Wild Heart fusions just don't sync up with collectors, right? Light lightly plays for $18. Hey, that's really good. That's all I'm saying. Uh, near mids for 45. Yeah, so these lightly plates, grab them. That's all I have to say. Wow, that's very cheap. And then we have Sparkmans here. Um, how much are you? Or not Sparkmans, but Thunder Giants. $30. I don't know. Okay, so the Clayman one really doesn't make sense to me. Same with the Sparkman one. Uh, Elemental Hero Collection 1. I know I don't have this, so man, these boxes looked really cool actually. So Burstinatrix, lightly played 65. I mean, she's like one of the waifu S cards. Nimit's $106. Oof. It always looks like she doesn't have a leg here, by the way. Like, I know it's like behind her right here, but every time I look at this card, it just bothers me. Is there anyone else like that with Burstinatrix? It just bothers me. Elemental Hero Avion, one of the coolest normal ones in my opinion. Lightly played to about 35, 36. Near mid's about $100. Oof. Like, uh, Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Now, I actually have two of these that I got in a collection. So, about, first verified 22 for mob play, going up to about $30. Lightly played 35, not bad. Near mid 52. Okay. I'd still rather get the DT, but if you want to come here and grab one of these, it's not awful. And then Bubble Man. I can already tell this is going to be bad. Near mid. Okay. Alright. Elemental Hero Chaos Neos. Everybody's favorite Ghost Rare. First I lightly play 233. I kind of want it for $233. Why is this so cheap? Huh. Okay. First near mid 325. Hmm. Okay. I just want to see, is the misprint one Ghost Rare in here as well? View versions. Yeah. Well, look at the misprint. I know the misprint's worth more. But first I'd like play $700. First the damage 400. Honestly, the other version is still gonna go up. So I would actually probably try to get that copy. But if you get a cheaper one over here, that's not too bad actually. I just want to take a look at DDS real quick. Wow. All right. Like, I'll just dead ass tell you. I don't think anyone's buying this. And no one's definitely buying a damage for 5k. You know what's really funny is you could have got damage for 300. And I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that was a good price. And that makes me very upset. Whatever. Elemental Hero Magma Neos here. Man, a lot of people like to forget about this whole guy. I don't even know how he was used. First in light play, 250. Indent on the back though. So let's see how this looks. Right there, I see something. It's too dark to see much of the top. Okay. Alright, so taking multiple pictures. Yeah, I'm more worried about the top than the back, to be honest with you here. That's not bad for a lightly played, actually. Elemental Hero Gaia, Ancient Prophecy. Now, first sets of these were like $15, $20. Now they're like $200. So, wow. Am I shocked? Not really. It's an OG Secret Hero card. There you go. Dual Terminals, though. Now, I told people to grab these at like $1 or $2. You have a 18 near mid for 350. Now, that's saying go gung ho crazy, but hey, if you want to grab yourself a playset or a few more copies, 350, that's not bad. This card doesn't really have any other notable printings. I mean, you have super rares. At that point, just get DT. Huh, this card actually doesn't really have that many printings. I thought I had a comment or something somewhere. Elemental Hero Dark Bright Ultimate Rare here. Near mids are about 150. First eds are 250. Now, if this first ed heavy play was actually just a first ed mod, well, actually for $5-6 more, you get first ed mod. You know, not bad. These two mod plays here are not bad for first ed mods for $75. Huh? Not bad at all. Really quickly though, I need to see what the DTs are at, and we'll actually take a look at the original ultras here too. So lightly played's about 4. First ed light played's about 10. First ed near mint 10. But not many first ed near mints on the market. I'd probably grab one. That's not too bad. But DT, that's because I told you guys to grab this at like $1 or two. Near mints are now $9, going up to about 10, bombing up at about 13, 14. So hey, if you got for dollars, congratulations, you have a free basically double-digit card. Elemental Hero Wild Wingman, Ultimate Rare. Now, something about this card, you know what's really funny? Actually, I think I had one of these as a kid, and I could never find it. Now, I know it was unlimited, because it was hard to get first ed back then. And for these, like, old hero cards. Like, people really didn't know that these would have value in the future. Uh, First ed I played, $60? What? Are you kidding? No, are you actually joking? Alright. Was this not super rare? No, I need specific. I can't look through all this shit. Okay, it was a super rare specifically. First said dollar. That's still crazy. I mean I know it's not an ultra rare because ultras are hard to get. You could hobby league boxes. I get it, but still, not even worth $100. Free cash. That's an amazing card for $60. Fuck OTS. Grab that. Elemental Hero Bubble Man here. I know you're like $300. But lightly played unlimited for 35. That's actually really good. This is actually really amazing. Like, first ed mods 55. I expected a whole lot worse. 200, yep, around here, $300. 325. Honestly, uh, playing set mods for 55 isn't terrible. 110, 120 for lightly playeds. It's not bad. Elemental Hero Grand Neos, Strike of Neos here. First ed mod play, $69. Okay. No, not horrible, but not good. First ed light play, 300. So, what you can do as a gamble. Now, I don't recommend this for $68 cards now, but hey, it's your money. You go gamble. I bet Sokai Bazari will put them in his cart as we speak. And by the way, Sokai, but please don't. Uh, $68. So we have about 3 copies here like that. I guess you have one here, but let's just stick to these. There's a chance that one of them was probably light play. There is a chance. Uh, so hey, if you want to try test your luck, go for it. This also has a tin version as well. Ultras, I guess we'll just take a quick look here. First ed, well, near mints are about $7. First ed light plays are about 7.60. That's not bad. First ed near mints, 17. Okay, so you can just get the lightly plates for 7. That's a lot better. The secret rares, I have a damaged one of these actually. I just got like thrown in when I was buying a collection. Lightly plates for $3. Well, there's one here for $3. Well, but there's one here for 250. So these are around $3. These are quite nice actually. Not good tin of promos, but for $3-4 for a hero card, it's not bad. Near mints, $5-6, and there's not that many actually on this market. Huh. I'd probably go ahead and grab one of these. And now I want to talk a little bit about Yuno Gasai, the yandere that put yanderes on the map. If you guys don't know what anime this is, it's Mirai Nikki, as you guys see right over here. Believe it or not, this is up there as one of my favorite animes. Now, it's not, well, anime, but it's really actually not as amazing as people like to say it is. But when I was watching anime, for first when I was about 13 years old. Now, this is actually a decade ago. And to think that I was 13 a decade ago, man, that's just wild. But this anime was still really hot right now. It wasn't ongoing, right? But I know the one of the OVAs, I think Ren I maybe came out around this time. I watched this because everyone would say, "Hey, this is one of, like an amazing psychological thriller, right? Yonder this, yonder that," because Yanders were like huge back, around that era, about 10 years ago, up to like middle of my high school, like 16, 17, right? And they're still like have an impact today, but without Yuno Gasai, they would not be put on the map. Now, I actually really like Mirai Nikki. I know it has a lot of plot holes personally, but it's really, really good. Like, I actually would recommend this anime to people who are like, they only watch shonen. I think this is not a bad one to recommend. I mean, it's 26 episodes. I highly recommend it. Uh, it has one of my top five favorite openings. I don't enjoy it as much anymore, so it might not be a top five, but it definitely has a top 10. Then they have the ending like Blood Terror, Blood Teller. Um, the second opening's really good. The whole OST is a banger. Forget about openings and endings. The battle theme is good. A lot of the character themes are actually boss. Like the character themes in Gatsai are really dope. I think the soundtrack is definitely a 10 out of 10. It's aged amazingly. Um, but the whole anime, it's still really good. Has its issues though. But I actually do want to eventually get something Mirai Nikki related, for my collection. So I guess I'll be on the lookout. But if you guys watched Mirai Nikki in the comment section below, I want to know what your thoughts were on it, and all that, because man, I love talking about this anime. I haven't talked about it in years, but man, still really, really good. I was listening to the second ending today because I just think it's an underappreciated gem. Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier Ultra Rares, 38 first items, $48. This is game reprint Legendary Collection Season 3. If you have spares, sell them. Then Mattel Series 4, their Bubble Mans are crazy. This was rumored not to exist, but it does. It was one of the first ones I actually like that. Elemental Hero Blade Edge, 600. Okay. Um, about. Oh man. All right. Oh yeah, they got the picture. I actually find that really funny. These are rumored to not exist. I think, if I remember correctly. I know BLS is, but we're just gonna move on. Elemental Hero Shonen Jump magazine promo. Near me at $48, going up to about 90. Now I was hoping we'll get these at cheaper, but I want to show something with Stratos right here. We're gonna go here because I actually had to resend my one of my cards here. So as you guys see here, Shonen Jump magazine promo, Shonen Jump magazine promo, right? This has two jump versions, right? It's Jump EN 0 double 08, not 007, and then EN 012, right? So if you're buying one of these, because a seller, right, and I actually had to argue with him, right, a little bit because no, we say you're the right card. I'm like, oh no, look at the initials. You did not, and it was just so dumb. Uh, but yeah, this version is worth $48. This version is worth $4, right? Pretty large difference. Make sure you don't get scammed on this. If you're ordering, especially something like this, you say, yeah, I got the one that's $48. Look at the serial numbers, please. All right. Do not get scammed this way, right? And listen, I don't blame the seller for not understanding that they sent it because they saw a jump, they just sent it. They didn't look at the serial numbers. It's people don't a lot about 99% of people don't know has two Shonen Jump magazine promo versions. So I don't blame anyone, but I want to make sure that everyone watching this market, okay, oops, this market watch, doesn't make that mistake. Elemental Hero Tempest Mattel Series Action 2. So I did have this up. Okay. Elemental Hero Neos 2006 Collector Tin. Light Paint's $8. Near mints are about any day now. Okay, that's stupid. $21, $22. Fun fact, light plays are $8. Grab those instead. In fact, I do want to view all versions of. Yeah, they're gonna be technical. DTs actually. Let's take a look at these. Near mints are about 10. Hmm, not too bad. Well, 950 here as well, but you guys get the point. That's not too bad. Also, I actually wanted to talk about this. As of right now, I reached 500 sales, so for 3 months, pretty good. Uh, I think I'll take that number to the grave. That's pretty good. And then yeah, there's no more other ones here. Very quick to the raw yellow mega pack aliases, 68 cents, 77 cents. Not bad dollar investments now. We actually have more alias over here. Elemental Hero Divine Neos, Crossroads of Chaos. Now, I said this was very cheap for $10-$20. Because it's the highest rarity, even for unlimited, and it didn't really make as much sense to me. However, now lightly plates are about 92. Near meant to about 145. First eds, I know these are not as crazy. 200, 300. Don't get me wrong, that's a lot of money, but Crossroads of Chaos, you can't get first eds of this very easily, so. Uh, am I shocked? No, but I actually got one, and I showed this off actually, either in a Market Watch or on my Instagram, which, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I just post really cool cards of what I pick up. So, you just open up the app, you look through what I picked up, for my last 4 or 5 posts, you're like, oh, that's cool, right? See a little bit of discussion, and that's cool. But yeah, you have comments here for 50 cents, and then supers for about $5-$6. I mean, you missed your chance to get unlimited for 10-20. Elemental Hero Neos Alias here, Ultimate. Now this is played in like what's called Bubble Beatdown, right? And stuff. You used to play this card and Gemini Spark, right? And I actually don't know how the deck worked as well, seeing that it's not consistent, right? You can normal summon it again, and it's treated as a Neos. But yeah, first ed mods are about 30. Near mids are 55. First ed life play $66. First ed near mint 90, and there's only 2 first ed near mints on the market right now. One of them from quite a new seller here. Just something to look into for old school formats, along with it does say hero. Nova Master. Now, me and MSK have talked about this card multiple times throughout. Now, first ed light plates are 31. First ed near mints are about $36. So relatively the same as like 2 months ago. I told people to get these at 12 to 15, and I told them to get them at 20s. Now they're 30s. I would probably get these as soon as possible. Like, I don't think they're gonna go as crazy because you have to remember there's 2 generations: 5Ds, US, what's called GX, 5Ds, and Zexal, right? So this has a 2 generational gap between all the other hero ultis, but we're gonna start seeing this hit bigger prices along with. It's not horrible. I mean, you could super poly it as well, right? So it's not like hero decks can't get this out. It's just extra deck space in heroes has always been tight, right? If this card destroys the opponent's monster by battle, you just draw a card. It's not horrible. I do remember some people typing this in, hero players against Salmon, great. Elemental Hero Plasma Vice here, Secret Rena. I don't remember this card at all. Near mints 7. Wow. This gets bought out quickly, so guess you should have a copy. I mean, I don't. Oh, this is Gladiator's Assault Secret Rare? Okay, why have I never seen this before? First in light plays 65, first in your amount 100. Not bad for a Gladiator's Assault first edition Secret Rare. Plus, I'll assume this is the OG printing. This is how the tin looks. That tin does look very sick. I do like this tin. Man. Elemental Hero Striles DT3 now. Near mints 16s. Lightly plates 13. So, if you want some DT Strouses, I actually think this is a fine price to pay. Elemental Hero Storm Neos, Phantom Darkness. Now, this has 2 printings. It has a common print. This card sucks, I'm pretty sure. But, for near mint's about $5-$6. First edition light play 8. First and near mint $13. Not too bad, especially with, again, like I said, commons here are about quickly going up to about $3, $4, $5 here. Actually, wow. I would just grab an unlimited super personally, rather than pay the $4 or $5 for that. Like, yeah, I'd rather grab this. Pay an extra dollar to have an unlimited super. But yeah, first sets if you want them, there's some money. Elemental Hero Ocean, Shonen Jump Magazine promo. Now I don't get this. It's not good. Right? But it just recurs from the graveyard essentially. First ed. Oh, and there's a shenanigans you can actually do with Absolute Zero. This is why this card was actually kind of made, so you can like nuke. That's at least what I've heard. So literally played $3. Hmm. Near mint's about $5-6. Honestly, I think this is a jump card that should be at least $23. I highly recommend grabbing at least a playset. Don't know what this is. Elemental Hero DT3. Near mint's about 5. Going up to 12. Let's see, how many copies do you have here? 3. Well, we'll count this slightly played. 3, 4, 5, 7, 10. So you have about 10 copies here before it goes to double digits. I definitely grab a playset. Prisma's played in other elemental heroes, right, are very strict. However, Prisma is always a card that's made its way into builds at certain points. But this card's also played in other decks because it reveals the fusion monster from your deck. You send one of the listed from your deck to your graveyard, and then this is treated as it. So this just helps stuff like people used to play this in King of the Swamp to essentially make almost anything. Uh, so I actually highly recommend getting this. Then the last card today is Elemental Hero Bersertrix, and I had this in an old 5 card time of your trade binder. Not too old, like a month and a half ago. Let's see how much these are today, because you get light plays for like $3, Nermans 4. Today, though, how are light plays and Nermans looking? Light plays about 3. Well, there's one copy here with that 99-cent shipping, close to around 4. That's actually 450. How much are Nermans? Because the light plays quickly go up. There's like 1 or 2 copies. Near mints are $18. So hey, if you got your near mints at $4, congratulations, you made some money. I still recommend picking up these light plays, right? We're actually gonna look at a little more McDonald's series promos because I remember people are gonna ask about this if I don't go over it right now. So I'd rather go over it now. So goalkeeper. I remember this had this was one of the rares. $3 for a light play. Missed me with that. One of these guys, dollar, not bad. I hate how these look. I'll be honest with you. I really don't like this card. Like the McDonald's cards were so cheap. I just did not like them. Like even White Horn Dragon. I actually really love this card, by the way. White Horn Dragon is up there with one of my favorite level 6s in the game. Uh, but hey, if you want to get like a couple of these, like you see someone that has a lot of these for like 25 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. Okay, no one's buying that. I would actually spend the money for this. So I think I'll look at McDonald's promo series too. In fact, what's McDonald's series promos one looking at? Uh, because this has had like the, oh yeah, this has the Ultra Millennium Shield that I actually really like. Uh, how much are light plays here? 35. That's Lamau. ARs. You know, a lot of people actually hate this card. I don't know why, but they just do. Cosmo Queen. How much are you? Dancing Queen. They're at $39. Uh, I don't know why, but that kind of reminds me of something straight out of Bayonetta. Which, if you guys have not played Bayonetta, and you have like a Wii U or PS4, PS5, I highly would recommend Bayonetta. Has one of the best gaming soundtracks ever. Flying Penguin, it's a Penguin card. Frog the Jam, my boy would be upset if I didn't go over this card. Light play 650. Near mitt's $25. My man Brandon is expensive. Yeah, seeing all these prices though, I'm just gonna get straight to the point. Uh, if these cards can go up, McDonald's Series 2 can go up. But with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, and tell me in the comment section below what you guys want to see in the next Market Watch. Obviously, if you commented them on the last Market Watch, that was a normal Market Watch, I'll go over them regardless. So usually whenever I do one of these themed Market Watches, since I have 2 videos of people requesting, they tend to be a bit bigger, which I don't mind. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the next video. And Kitty, can you come down here? Thank you. Peace.